Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Hi. It's Julie. Sorry I'm late. I couldn't find the headpiece thing. It was it was not where I thought it was. So, hello, hello, and welcome. And it looks like you guys are visiting and talking. This is awesome. So, let's see who's here. Ah, Maria won't be able to be here, but hello. Thanks for stopping in, Maria, when you come back. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Doreen. Hi, Blossom and Lynn and Vonda and Lois. Hello, Tola. And I think I said hi to Doreen, but if I didn't, hello. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Kat. And Valerie, hello. And Millie, look at all of you. Hi, Andrea. And Sherry and Tinkerbell. Hi, Carol. You made it. Yay. Hi, Kathy D. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Tamara. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Michelle. I'm almost caught up. Hi, Diane. Hi, Robin. Hello. Happy Tuesday for those of you that are on this side. I know some of you are like already at Wednesday. So, I was going through some stuff and I pulled some trash. Well, for some people it might be trash. I actually have a privacy envelope. I did get some new gold fingernail polish last week. I have some flowers. I have some dictionary pages. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Weeby Crafty 2. Hi, Karen. And then I have this. This is from a game. I actually have all these art pieces as well. But I found this. This is the key. So, oh, check this out. Okay, so this is I actually went to get this, but look it has all these little pieces of wood tones in it, and I was like, oh, look at these squares. So yeah, so I have that. A nice piece of packaging. Hi, Millie. I got this also when I got the fingernail polish. I got this stencil at Dollar Tree. And then I had picked these up at Walmart. They're not trash, but they were in one of the buckets. And I was like, well, they need to make it into the craft room. Aren't they cute? The little fox, the little hedgehog, and the little raccoon. And they were at Walmart. Oh, that's smart. She bought a label. I've got a label maker. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Teriel. Hi, Lioness. Okay, and then I have these. So these haven't surfaced in a while. This is a book that I took apart. And I also got these at Dollar Tree. Oh, and the cool box did not make it. There was a box with inserts that I was like, oh, the inserts would be perfect for making something, and they were definitely trash. So there we go. Okay, so and then I still have been working with this. Let's put this box up here. With this is from, it's the sample, so that you can see the sample fabrics from 31 from a few years ago, back when I actually sold 31. And so I have that as well. This might make like a cool cover, actually. So that is what we have here. Pretty. And then on this side, we have the product cards. So that's the trash I brought. That's the trash I brought to today's little get together. Even though this isn't trash, we'll put these over here so that maybe someday they'll make it to where they're supposed to be living. Maybe. The minty chip sample? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't remember the names of anything from that day, from back in that day. I sold for a couple of years, or a year and a half, or something like that. And and then I had all the bags I needed, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm done. Okay. So, starting off, I think we'll start off with oh, cat. That's cool. I did really well. I did really well selling it. I earned all the prizes, the starting prizes and stuff. Okay, so I do have a privacy envelope. You guys have seen where I take the privacy envelope apart and use the color, see how on the inside you get that? I'm not going to do that today. I don't think. Yeah, maybe I am. I like that. And that might actually look kind of cool with the antique garden. Although I'm supposed to be using birds. Oh, it's a hard one to get apart. Sometimes they're not as easy. Oh, Andre, you got enough. My husband took over the bills, and I don't see the mail. So here we go. Go ahead and open this up. So there is a video where I made a journal, and I just made the base of it, but out of privacy envelopes. And I took most of them and I turned them inside out like this. And, you know, it's just a different way of looking at something that you have. Because look, you do have an awesome print. I think that's an awesome print. And it was free. Okay, I gotta take these things out of my ears because, you know, it's not like I can hear anything. Okay, so then you can just go ahead and glue it back together. And I am going to go ahead and glue this side in, and that will cover up most of this. So I'm going to do that first. First, I'm going to glue this back in. I mean, there's several ways of using an envelope. Okay, and then over here, I'm just going to go ahead. So is the sound better? Is the sound better? Because it's sure weird to sit here with this thing attached to me. But if the sound is better. Okay. As long as the sound is better, then I'll wear I've got a leash. Dear Julie, Julie on a leash. Okay. Okay, so here we go. And so since I ripped it at the top, I'm like, okay, so now what do I do with it? I think, well, it'll make a great little side pocket, but I think it would be better as something that you take out of the journal and then you put back in, and then you take out and you put back in, something like that. So anyway, so there we go. We have flipped our privacy envelope around, and now let's go ahead and we can make something to go inside of it using one of these tags. So pull that tag off. Okay. That's a big tag. Really big tag. Big tag. Okay, so will this really big tag fit in a journal? Yeah, really big tag will fit in the journal. So let's go ahead and we'll just cover this side. And we really don't need to cover the whole thing. However, whatever I put on here, I'm going to have to sew it. And I don't have my sewing machine in here right now. So, but just know that I'll be taking it and sewing whatever I put on here. I'll be sewing it because it's not going to want to stick to this right here. So here we have a poem called Heartstrings. And I think I'm going to go ahead and look at, she's fishing. I'm going to put this on here. Okay. And there we go. Okay, are you caught up, Barbara? Okay. And here we go. So I'm just going to put it kind of in the middle here. And you saw I just put the glue kind of in the middle because I am going to sew around the outside. But that will give me a tag. And I'm going to cut this. Oh, I've been so cold all day. Working on Mardi Gras decorations. We have a Mardi Gras party every year here at our house. So I'm getting ready. Okay, there's that. Okay. And then because this is glossy and I'm not real sure how well a pen will take to this, I'm going to go ahead, and that is not big enough. I was hoping it was. And I'm trying to use stuff just from right around my desk. You know how I am. Oh, check this out. Ooh, look it. Look it. That will fit. That might be more fun. So what if we go ahead and since we have the stencil, yeah, I have a machine that I see, and you saw that I tried to only put glue on the middle, but I have a machine that I use specifically for I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm concentrating. specifically for sewing on paper, and that includes things that I've glued. Okay, I like that. A little different. A little washi tape. There's, you guys, that stupid rose washi tape is still sitting there. It's haunting me. This was at Dollar Tree. That's where I found it. And I found it at the Dollar Tree that I go to that that has old stuff and new stuff. So I don't know if it's old or new. And I didn't find it where it was supposed to be either. So I'm just going to use this little thingy here and stencil this on. These stencils are flexible, so you're supposed to be able to do things like on a vase or a pot. So, and I want to use all these words this time. Really? No craft area? Oh my gosh. That's, oh my gosh. No craft area in your Dollar Tree. Well, to me, the whole Dollar Tree except the food is craft area, because I use really weird stuff in my crafts. I know they moved the craft area in 2 of the Dollar Trees that I go to. Okay, so go ahead and pull this off. So there we go. We've just, yay, I used my stencil. And I haven't had it for, oh, hi Marcella. There we go. Yeah, instant coffee. There you go. Instant coffee for crafts. And Marcella is in Italy, and they don't have, Joyce is in Canada, and theirs is like 1.5 aisles. Okay, so see how I'm putting it in the center? I'm putting the glue in the center, and then I will sew around the outside of this. Okay, so I'll sew it around the outside, and then I'll probably sew it also around the outside on this one. And the really cool thing is it's for a junk journal, so you know, the grungier it is, the better, right? Oh boy, I went to Ojai this last weekend, and my head is all stopped up. I'm allergic to the town that I grew up in. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we've got a little pocket. Now again, I will sew this on, and I'll also sew it, I'll sew it up here and here. Okay, so let's go ahead and maybe use, because remember We're using our trash. Okay, so we've got this. We've got that. But we've got this stain book. Oh my gosh, Kel, you had to leave the house? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Okay, so, well, there's a lot of wood grain there that I can use, but I think I'm going to go back to here. And I like the aged oak. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and that gives me a background for an embellishment. Actually, probably should put it up on top in the top corner. Okay, I don't think I need that. However, if I were to make an envelope or make a tag, want to make a tag that fit in here, this would be the right size, or even, oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I need my staple remover. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use staple remover to pull this out. Now remember, you guys, you're probably getting here in the United States a lot of voter stuff, and they are usually on good paper as well. Okay, so if I were looking to have something to go in this that was going to fit in it, then maybe make it into like a little booklet. Don't cut through the cord here. Don't cut the cord. Okay, so we need to do something with this cord, you guys. My leash. Okay. Okay, so I can use this. That will give me another little thing that I can put in there. Okay. But we were working on this embellishment, and I really wanted to use something probably from here. Oh yeah, we've got this piece of sheet that's been cut. Let's see. Let's see. Well, look at here. The word finish is in here. Fisherman. One whose occupation is to catch fish. She is fishing down here. Sort of. Or she's just got a stick. Flee, fly, flow, flower pot, fluent, fluid, flush, fluster, flutter, foam, foggy, foil, folklore, follow, fond. I think we'll use fond. What's on the other side of fond? Always look what's on the other side, because it might be something that you know that you might want the thing for. And this dictionary looks really old, but it's actually a Dollar Tree or a dollar store dictionary, and they age pretty quickly. Okay, so that gives me that. So you know what? I'm thinking, I think I might switch to, because that's what I do. I switch. Yep. Thank you, Tamra. I worked in a grocery store, sort of retired from it. And I didn't shop there after I worked there. And here it's inconvenient, so I don't shop there because it's inconvenient from where I live. But even from when I still lived close by. Okay, I'm putting my glue on kind of like I do with the dry decoupage. This is a sheet that I fussy cut way back when I made the peacock journal. Way back. way back. Hi, Derry. Okay, so I do like that. I think we'll put the fond. We'll put the fond on there because I like it better than fiscal. That's what's on the other side here. Could put, just put the fond. Just put the fond. There we go. Okay. And we'll just put a couple of dots to be able to put a couple of flowers. So you saw what I did. I was cleaning stuff up, you guys, and I just put together some things that should have been, except for the new stuff, most of it probably should have been thrown away. And brought that to our thing here. Whoop. It stuck to my fingers and not to the thing. That's pretty funny. Okay, so we'll put those down again. So don't do like I did. Put it down. I'm using the fabric tack because it's fabric flowers and fabric. I made an apron a few years ago, you guys, and almost the whole apron was made out of fabric tack. Because I started it and my sewing machine, the timing on my sewing machine went out. And I was so frustrated, and it was for 4th of July, and I wanted it for to be able to wear it. There we go. Okay. So, and of course, you know, eventually here I will add some bling. I can't remember things. Okay. So there we've got this big old tag that we've made that might go in there. We've got this privacy envelope that can be a tuck into, and then we've got our little, this here. So now let's go ahead and, got that one cut. Let's go ahead and cover one. I really like all these wood things, but I'm like, okay, yeah, but I need a tag that's gonna go in here, right? Need a tag for in there. Go ahead and, okay, so what do we have hanging around? Oh, we've got these. Bye-bye. Enjoy your dinner. Okay, so I've got a few different pages choices. Let's see. Oh, look, here's some yellow. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm like, where did I put the birds? I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck to this thing. Okay. So this will need to be sewn also. Oh, little birdies, where did you go? There's the Christmas birdies. Okay, where did they go? We had them yesterday. And I was like, okay, we got to keep these because we'll be using them. Oh well, we'll move on to a different. Okay, well, nope, neither one of those will do a thing for that. Does anybody else lose stuff as much as I lose stuff? That's the question. That is the question. Okay, so anyway, we're going to go ahead. I'll sew this, and see if I had it already sewn. I would sew this and then put this on. If we put it up there. Oh, you know what? There was a couple bird things right up here. There's a bird thing. washi tape. Thank you, Karen. Window blinds out of film. Wow. That's creative. Okay. So there, got that on there. I'm going to put him on there. It'll be okay because we'll sew across the bottom of it. I bought the moss sheet sticker at Dollar Tree. I have 2 of them. I have a really cool thing I'm going to do with them, but it's kind of intense, but I'm excited. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I have this. Oh, it's scary when I say that. I have an idea. My mom used to say that. I have an idea. Ah, she has an idea. Oh no. Yeah, I was able to find that and the reindeer moss. Okay, so I stapled it on there. So when I sew, I'm going to have to stay away from that, or just make sure that it, it travels over it. Okay, I like this. Okay, so I think I want some of this lace that we're trying to use up that was in my mom's stash. And we'll just go ahead and make a loop for up at the top. Oh, look there. If we make it go down to there, it'll look like it's part of that little collage. Kind of like that. Yeah, that's kind of what we did when my mom would say it. When I did her eulogy, I that was part of it. I talked about that. Because anybody could be taken in and become a part of her idea. if you were anywhere near, you probably were going to be part of it. So I started out the eulogy, and I said, so my mom would say, hey, look, captive audience. So she would have it every time that she was in charge of something. It was going to be okay, you're going to learn something. We're going to do some kind of activity, and there will be homework. And I know everyone sitting there knew exactly what I was talking about. So that's how I Well, and I don't know, some of you were here last year when I was going through all that. But one of the things that happened is I wrote a eulogy, and when I went to practice it, I could not get it to come out of my mouth. And so I ended up standing up there and winging it. And it was, I think it turned out pretty cool. And there was homework. So they learned something. We did something. We didn't have a craft. My mom would have always had a craft. And, but there was homework. So, okay. So this is stack a note. Okay, stack a note. And we don't have to worry that that's under there. And we have a tag that I think is really pretty cool. And hopefully it will fit in our, either the privacy envelope or this thing. Okay, so it'll go in here. There we go. And this will go in our privacy envelope. Okay, and then this can actually travel through our journal. So it can be a floating pocket. And so I wonder if I should go ahead and add something here. I mean, you do see the girl. That's probably good enough. So, okay, so floating pocket and large tag. We're going to sew this. We're going to sew, I'm going to sew this, and I'm going to sew this because I'm using shiny paper, and I know that these glues do not hold the shiny paper super well. So that's that. So what are we at? What are we at? How many people? How many people we got? You like crafty homework? Oh, 67? Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll do our today's drawing. And oh, look, we've got these. These need to be turned into something. So let's go ahead and pull the ball out because there. So numbers 1 through 30. So pick a number 1 through 30, and today we'll give away February with January as the backup. We still, I mean, it seems like we've done that and given away a lot of those, but we still can give away more of those. Okay. Okay, so we have this little thing, and I'm going to go ahead and put this in here like this. Okay. And I'm going to staple it from the sides. So there'll be a little cattywampus, but that's okay. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip the bottom of this one up. Flip the bottom one up. Okay. And then come down and we'll cut the top one. And we will have made a matchbox or matchbook notebook. Matchbook notebook. And you can do that with anything. But today is Tuesday, and we're going to do Trash to Treasure. Trash to Treasure Tuesday. So I have this paint chip. It says, "You are my sunshine." And I bought these for myself. And I think I might end up putting this little thing in one of my journals or in the journal that I have that I'm putting stories about my mom, and yeah, so there, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it on here, and this is going to need to be sewn on also. Because, again, well, you know, oh, I was like, I could do, I don't think my gun is in here, my ATG gun. It is in here. So this will work. This will hold it. Did everybody pick a number 1 through 30? Okay, so we're over 70, so we'll pick one more number. And so we'll pick 2 numbers. So you don't need to give me another number. We'll use the same numbers that you've chosen for both. So here is the paint chip, and it actually is a paint chip. So sometime it might be a good idea to even put some tape over it, because it is a paint chip. It will, and it's like flat paint, so it's just gonna take all the stuff. But there I have a little matchbook notebook that can go somewhere in our journal. Okay, everyone picked a number. Okay, so let's rock it. Oh, and what we're doing is we're just putting you straight onto February, and that way there we go. I don't have extra paperwork. And there's 1. Oh, it didn't come out. There's 1. Oh, there's 2. Okay. So number 14 is our first number. 14. So, look at there. Z. Z has 14. Let's see if there's any other 14s. Marcy, congratulations. Congratulations, Z. I'll give it to you. I'll let you have it. So, Marcy Davis. And this is 218. Marcy Davis. And Anthony Russell. So congratulations to both of you. And then our next number is number 6. Oh, is it number 6 or is it number 9? I guess I have to do both. And you guys, my little ball went flying over here. Must rescue the bingo ball. Okay. Okay, so 6 or 9. So Barbara, congratulations. Okay. 6 or 9. We have Barbara and Blossom. Okay. Okay, so Barbara, you haven't won this one. Okay. Barbara. And Blossom, I know I should know it by now, but I don't. So I need your Facebook name. Okay, so this was for 60 and this was for 70. Okay, so congratulations. If you already have February, then you'll go into January. I didn't look to see. Marcy. Okay. So congratulations to our winners. And I'll show you. This is the mini of the February. But look, I even took the girl off there. I think we made a paper clip out of her. Right? I think we made a paper clip out of her. Okay. Okay. So there we go. We'll put the balls back in. Congratulations to those winners. And let's keep making stuff. So there is You Are My Sunshine, and it is a little matchbook notepad using the scraps that we had. The scrap from the tag that we made and the scraps from the paper that we cut. That was all scraps. And then my You Are My Sunshine little thing. So there's that. Okay. Okay, so I told you we had this. Oh, I can't see. Okay, Lorianne, I should know that. I should know that by now, but I forget things. I forget a lot of things. Okay, so thank you, Lorianne, for giving me your name so that I can find you. Oh, you have February, so I will be putting you in January. Okay. Yep, I have a lot going, and my brain is wow. Okay, so let's find something to put in on something. So these are in order. They're black and white. American Gothic. I like number 5. I like number 5. Oh yes, everybody, don't forget. Thank you, Kel. Don't forget, y'all, that you, if you ask to join any Dear Julie group, there's probably questions and you need to answer them. And if you don't answer them, you're not going to get in. Okay. So, and on the groups where you're picking up your digital that you won, if you didn't win, you're not going to get in the group. And if you don't answer the question, that's how I have that's my backup, is you answering the question and telling me where you won it so I can go look if you're not on my list and I can find you. Okay? So, I have to have these things in order. So, and anyway, so this was black and white, and that's I don't need black and white, so go ahead and went ahead and made it green. I like it green. And I think, yeah. So over here, I have a Yahtzee score pad from my mom's my mom's stuff, and which I totally thought was cool. And it's casino Yahtzee, so you're, I guess this, I don't remember this score pad, so. But anyway. Oh wow, look at there. That fits like perfectly with that. Almost perfectly. Like really close to being perfect. So if I push this up, then I'll have a pocket in the back here. This thing about pockets, I like pockets. So I like any paper that has lines. Oh, Sherry, are you here or are you at home? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I totally get it. It is the weirdest thing. It isn't it. It's just it's yucky. No, Kat, I do should be happy. Happy because it's sold? No, not necessarily. All of that. It's a end. Ends are hard. Ends are hard, kiddo. I'm basically ignoring them right now. I took a vacation and from all that, which I really shouldn't have, but whew, it gets to be too much. Okay, so we've got this one. And I'm so glad that you're here, that we can be here for you. And that you got to be here, because a lot of times you don't get to be here. And I know one little, if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't have gotten to meet you in person. And I'm glad we were able to make that happen. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm just putting together another little thing. I just think that, the more places that there are to write, the better I like it. I need to make sure I'm not making this too big. I'll cut it down a little bit. I'll staple it and cut it down. I'm attached to a cord. Oh yeah, this all started with the 5 that I'm not using on this one. Okay. So I'm going to put this up at the top of my little stack a note thing here. And it's got a variety of notes this time instead of just the same kind. What would I do with a wireless mic? Is that another thing I need? Yeah, this lace is really pretty. It was in my mom's stuff, so I've got it on the desk here so that we'll use it up because this is Finish It February. There. Okay, so this is part of the February one sheet. We have a Yahtzee thing and some children's paper. Oh, look at I started the pocket and didn't finish it. I'm thinking I should have put something a little sturdier in the back of it. So, okay. Yeah, so there we go. We'll go ahead and add this. So again, we were working with junk today, or trash to treasure Tuesday. So I just went ahead and grabbed things as I was cleaning up and picking up, and I grabbed things to use today. And so we used a privacy envelope, turned it inside out like I like to do, using the print, and made a little floating pocket. So we made this gigantic tag that I still need to go ahead and sew, and it has this on the back. We used, because I picked this up to bring it into the office, as I call it, and so we used the stencil on the bakery bag, and this came from Michael's from the cake decorating section. And so I need to sew around this also. And then we made a tag, a stack of tag. Okay, so it's got stack a note here. And this was out of that booklet, the booklet of the stains. So, and then the piece from up here, we took it and the note pieces that were left over from making this, and we made our little matchbook, note holder here. So all that pretty much trash. We do get to use some embellishments to decorate it, but on this large tag was from the 31. This was one of these from this. This was a sheet, and I had fussy cut it. And again, I was putting things away, and there was a basket that had stuff that I needed to go through. Some of it had like memory stuff in it, but some of it was just stuff. And this little blue thing was in there. These flowers were in there. These dictionary pages, these pages from this floral book. And so I think we used a little bit of everything except for that number 5. So maybe number 5 needs to go here, and then when I find the birds, I can put like a bird stamp. From the bird. The bird kit has, on one of the ephemera pages, it does have some little stamps. I want to thank everybody that purchased bird stuff this weekend. Thank you so much. And well, all of the ones that were on sale. So thank you. And some went through and picked out other things too. That was really, really cool. Oh, very good, Joyce. Very good. Good night, Cat. So, okay, well, I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, we'll be putting a bird on here. You know what? Let's add some of this washi. And who knows? I don't know which thing these are all going in. But they are all kind of vintage or antique. So they could go in anything. I think I'm going to go ahead, because this doesn't quite come down to the bottom because of the seal. I'm going to go ahead and add some washi tape down here. And then that should, yeah, that works. You don't see this edge down there on the bottom. I really like the way that you can see her down there. I think that's really cool. So we have several little note things. Oh, we don't want to put that in. We have a floating pocket. So this pocket can hold, a variety of things, and then you just take it and move it in your journal as you want to. Do have these heart stickers that we've been using. So I'm lining it up right here on this edge of the window. And so, yeah, I like that. So I do need to add some bling. So I'll be doing that. And there, so I think we used a little bit of everything that I brought in, right? Just not the actual fabric. I didn't do anything with the fabric or the mason jars, but that was just that they were out there and they needed to be in here. Look at this one, says enjoy, my favorite word. Maybe we should go ahead and put that on the number 5. Then we'll have used a little bit of everything. Oh, me too. I do too, Joyce. I hope she can figure that out. Definitely. Okay, don't like that. Might be kind of fun to put one of these on here. Kind of silly. I like these though. I especially like these that say enjoy, because that's my favorite word. There. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, and so we've got this on this one. Oh, we didn't add our string to this one, so let's do that. And what do I have? I have this. We'll put a couple pieces of this. Okay. They are from Dollar Tree. And you guys know that you can find some Dollar Tree stuff online, but you have to buy a number of them. Fun to drink out of too. their wide mouth. It's my mom always had, not always, but for years had ball jars, mason jars as her her glasses because they lasted longer for them than any other glasses. So she had them for a long, long time that she used them. Before it was the thing. Okay, there we go. We added that. I like that. Just the little, it's the little things. And look, that even looks kind of cool. If it ended up that it just that was in there. I like it. I like it a lot. So like I said, we'll be sewing this. We'll be sewing around this. This doesn't seem to be, it seems like it's actually going to stay on, but I said I'd sew it. So I'll be sewing around this, and I'll be sewing around this, and I'll be sewing around this. So there we go. Our Trash to Treasure Tuesday. What do you think? Do you like that idea of Trash to Treasure on Tuesday? Do you like that idea? Okay, so I'll try and remember. Try and remember that we're doing Trash to Treasure on Tuesdays. Okay, and then we've got this little guy that can go in the pocket as well. In our floating pocket. So our floating pocket can have all of these things in it, and that's okay. So the things that what would you put in a floating pocket? Okay, so like if you're using your journal as a prayer list, say, and so you might be journaling through, day by day by day, but your actual prayer list might go in a folding pocket so that you can take it day by day by day, so that you can, read off of your list. You might have your answered prayer list in there too, so that you can look at that every once in a while and be grateful for that. Another way might be, if you use your journal just to keep track of things, then like a list journal that you're just keeping track of things. So it might be your grocery list, the things you're looking for your home, ideas for, fabric swatches could be in here. If you are looking for pillows and your couch is this color and your paint is this color, you might have, that would be a good thing for a floating pocket. So there you go. Today's thing. I didn't plan on the floating pocket. It just happened because I didn't know what kind of trash I was going to have. I literally, this was all in places in the kitchen, the living room, and the grand room, and I took a basket or that little box, and I put things in it, and there you go. So okay, so here we go. I hear things going in my house, so I guess Tom must be home, but I didn't hear the bell go off. So yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go and check out how his day was. I hope everyone else has a great day. I want to thank you for being here, and congratulations to our winners today. And I hope you enjoyed Trash to Treasure Tuesday. Tomorrow I may get to be live for just a little bit in the morning because we have the party for the June Just Do It Junk Journal Challenge finishers. Their VIP party is tomorrow, so we'll be playing with the birds. I've got to find them. I'll be playing with the birds. And so everyone have an amazing evening. Check out my leash. Thank you all for being here. Good night. Bye-bye. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And ring the bell so that you know when I am going to be live or when I post a video. Have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye.